right, guys, welcome back to season 3, episode 9 of the Browns Place podcast. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Ryan.
All right, let's get right into it. Any NFL news? I mean, they're doing the combine right now, right? So
Yeah, just finished. Just finished the combine. That's pretty much it.
yeah, not too much going on with that, right?
Well, actually, no. David Montgomery just got traded. You see that? David Montgomery, running back from the Lions. Yeah, he just got traded to the Texans. So
Texans, really?
Yeah, good little piece for the Texans. That's good.
I wonder if that's to help C.J. Stroud or to trade and get rid of C.J. Stroud.
No, I think it's to help C.J. Stroud. I don't think they're going to try to get rid of him, but I think it's a help for sure.
Okay. All right. What else we got for football? That's it?
That's it, yeah.
That's it? Okay. I mean, some of the combine stuff, I mean, like Pavia, he didn't look that great. He's just short. I don't see him being an NFL quarterback. So, I just think he's too short to play that position. Not that short quarterbacks can't do it. I mean, Flutie did it, but I mean, I don't know. You got to be able to see over the line, right? So.
Yeah, I mean, they've been saying that, but I mean, Russell Wilson did it. Drew Brees, was 6 feet tall, but he was shorter.
He's shorter than that, though.
Yeah.
I think he's listed at like 5'6" or something like that.
Yeah, I don't even know how you do that.
Yeah. So, all right. What else? NFL or NBA? What do we got? NBA.
Not much. I mean, we're in the final push right now. Final push post All-Star break, so everyone's pushing for playoffs, get out of the play-in, or get into the play-in for some teams. I think that's pretty much it. A couple more months left.
Yeah.
Not much. Well, really only like a month left. Like a month and a half of regular season. So.
All right. Did Trae Young play his first game today for the Bulls?
Yeah, Trae Young came back today for the first time for the Wizards. Bullets. The Wizards.
Wizards.
Yeah. First time back. First game for the Wizards. I don't know how he's doing. I didn't see how he did. But yeah, that's
for some reason I thought he had already been playing. And then Giannis is supposed to come back tonight against Boston too.
Yeah. Giannis is back against Boston, but I mean Milwaukee's like, what is Milwaukee gonna do? You know. But yeah, some guys coming back. We'll see what happens.
Mac McClung, sign him. Nothing more he needs to do in the G League. Anyone. Can't tell me he can't play on 10 teams. All right. MLB, spring training going on. You see projections for Dakota projections for the NL Central. It has the Cubs at 90 and 72, Brewers at 80 and 82, Pirates at 80 and 82, Reds 79 and 83, and the Cardinals 66 and 96. That's Pacoda.
That's a bad team.
And then Fangraphs has Cubs 86-76, so not even a 91 team. Pirates 83-79, Brewers 82-80, Reds 79-83, and Cardinals 75-87. So they pretty much both had Reds and Cardinals on the bottom, but they just flip-flopped Pittsburgh. But then they didn't have, I mean, Cubs only not even winning 90 games on the one. What are you thinking?
I mean, I think you guys will win 90 games. I think people are very high on the Pirates, and I still don't see it. I think they've gotten better, but
yeah, I think they've gotten better. I don't know if they're a second team. They're still probably a third team.
I mean, Brewers got worse.
Cincinnati's still better than them.
But I think Cincinnati's better. And I mean, yeah, Brewers got worse on paper, but they always find ways to win. So, I mean, you're not going to convince me that the Pirates are going to be better than those two teams right now. I'm just not
Yeah.
buying it unless Paul Skeens pitches 162 games.
Possibly. So, what else, MLB?
Yeah, I mean, WBC starts this week. Starts tomorrow, March 3rd. Yeah, exhibition matches start. Well, they've already started, but the full exhibition matches start tomorrow, March 3rd, and then
So
pool
Scooble
plays.
said he's only going to pitch one game, and that's if they get to the finals. Is that what he said?
I don't think so. I think he's pitching
I
game
saw
2.
something about he said he was only going to pitch one game.
I mean, Logan Webb gets the first game, and then I think it's Scooble after that. And it's Skeens. I just don't think Scooble's pitching. I don't think any of them have high pitch counts, but I think they're all pitching. Yeah.
Okay. What else, MLB? Anything else, MLB? All right.
See how it goes. Full swing.
Olympics. We didn't touch too much about Olympics the last episode. What
Yeah.
about women's and men's hockey? USA Hockey.
Taking home the gold. Pretty cool.
For both, especially
Yeah.
for. I mean, women's been meddling.
Yeah, they always win the
But I
gold.
mean,
But
yeah, kudos for them. But the men's first time since what, 84 or 80? What was it?
80.
1980.
Yeah.
80. Yeah.
Since the miracle. Yeah. So
Yeah.
46 years. That's pretty crazy. And both won in overtime.
Yeah. Great game.
Pretty cool
both
too
of them,
against
so.
Canada. So
Man, Lindsey Vonn, that's just brutal. How many surgeries? Not 5 surgeries since.
yeah, luckily she's okay.
That's pretty much to save her leg.
Yeah, luckily she's okay. It sounds like, but shouldn't have been out there. It just was not
Probably not
a good idea.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
not in general, but like because obviously she qualified for the Olympics, but once she tore her ACL, there was no
I
business
don't know
being
how
out.
you put pressure on your knee if you have a torn ACL. It's like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
That just was like,
it's not like a basketball player is going to be playing through it, right?
no, it's just a bad idea.
Yeah, there's just no way. I don't think that you could do that.
Yeah.
So
luckily she's all right, but yeah, that was a bad choice. But Michaela Schifrin back on top, best skier in the world ever, probably. So good for her.
What about Chloe Kim not getting gold?
No, she got silver.
Yeah.
She got silver. Thought she was gonna get gold for the 3rd time in a row. Imagine if she had done that. That would have been a record.
Yeah. And I didn't know her boyfriend was. Did you see who her boyfriend is?
Yeah, Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the best defender in the league. Yeah.
I didn't see that two matching up, but
it's because he's 3 feet taller than her. Yeah. But 2 pretty damn good athletes. So, yeah, that'll play.
All right. What else Olympic wise?
I think that was pretty much the gist. I mean, USA did pretty good. Women's from USA brought home majority of the gold. Figure skating with Alyssa Liu was pretty great. And then obviously women's hockey's team, Michaela Schifrin. So a lot of gold coming from the USA women's side. But yeah,
kudos to the ladies. So, and what was the whole controversy about the whole curling cheating scandal with Canada? Did you see that?
Yeah, because the Canadian player was pushing it with his finger. Yeah. Which you can't do. Yeah, who cheats in curling? Yeah. Yeah, just bad luck.
How do you get on the national curling team?
No clue. We don't live in the places to be even doing it.
How many people are on that team? Is there like 2 or 3?
On the US? No, I think it's 4, isn't it? I think it's a team of 4.
Okay. So those are the 4 best people in the United States. So we have 350 million people, and there's 4 people for one spot or for one sport.
I think it's 4 of 8. So I don't think there's a whole lot of options. I don't know how many curlers are out there.
How great do you have to be at curling, I guess, just to make that team?
I don't know.
It just kills me.
I have no idea.
You know? maybe that's one of those makes you wonder, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, to be able to be one of the best curlers in the world, I don't get that sport. I just don't get it. Is it
I
like
mean, I get the sport when I watch it. Like I get what they're doing. It's just like
but is it like the table, the
couldn't
skee
do it.
ball? What is it? The skee ball or whatever it is?
No, it's not like skee ball. I think it's like
But
shuffleboard.
it's on shuffleboard. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's like shuffleboard. But I don't know. I mean, I couldn't do it, but I don't want to do it either.
But even like cornhole. Cornhole's an Olympic sport now too, right? I mean, how do you become like the cornhole Olympic cornhole athlete?
Dude, I
I
don't
mean,
think we're wide enough
you,
for it in the first place. I think there's that. I don't know. I don't
just
know how
don't
you
know.
become an Olympic cornholer.
Maybe, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just not. Maybe I gotta broaden my horizons on
We are a
travel. I
sports
guess.
podcast. Maybe we need to figure out more about the sports aspects of things. I don't know, but
Yeah, but then we'll get into NASCAR, and then it's just gonna go down that archery and.
well, I said sports, so
But I don't know. Here's one sports related: Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather Jr. September 19th rematch.
yeah,
So Money Mayweather's coming out of retirement.
yeah. Two two mummies fighting each other out of
Yeah, that's
retirement.
just I don't know, man. When do you give that up? And I thought he was fighting someone else before that.
I thought he was fighting
But
Mike.
yeah, it was yeah. Um Significantly, but it doesn't say when they're supposed to be fighting Mike. Um I don't know about that one either, too, man. I mean, if you got a Money Mayweather versus Mike, who are you thinking on that one? Can
Probably
Floyd take the
Floyd,
Can
but
Floyd take the punch?
I mean, Floyd's got 3 fights scheduled for 2016 for this year, 2026. He's got Mike Tyson in April. He's got Mike Zambitis in June, and then he's facing Manny Pacquiao in September. So
And
I
this
don't
is
really.
all coming out of retirement.
This is all coming out of retirement. And like he is undefeated. Now he's going to make a shit ton of money, and at the end of the day, he's Money Mayweather. That's what it's about, right?
What it is. I
Putting
mean,
a 50-0 record on the line here for these exhibition matches.
yeah.
I don't know. Now I think he'll beat Mike because I think Mike's old. So I mean they're both old, but I think Mike's old. He can probably tire him out. You know, it's just like Jake Paul. He kind of just tired him out. But I mean, Manny Pacquiao's not that old, and Manny Pacquiao almost beat him, kind of. So
Yeah, so what if
I
Manny
mean,
beats him? Do they do another one?
probably
Is
for
this
a
going to
billion
just keep
dollars.
going until one of them dies?
I guess I don't know. I don't understand. This is why I don't think this is all good for boxing. But you know, people will watch and it'll be entertaining. I guess.
Yeah,
So
people will pay the money. I mean,
yeah,
I won't be paying the money, but people will pay the
no,
money.
yeah.
So, um, all right. What else we got sports wise? Anything else? Golf.
We have some golf. The Genesis did not happen the last time we met, but that did happen over at Riviera. Uh,
The Riv. Yeah.
yeah, the Riv. Jacob Bridgman won
Yeah.
his first. I think that was his first tour win, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was his
I
first
think
tour
so.
win at Riv, which is a hell of a tour win. Um, Imagine your first win is over at a place where
Yeah.
not even Tigers won. It's pretty cool.
But
To
you had
close,
Rory up there. You had Scotty up there. I mean, you
yeah,
had some
Scotty,
big names.
dude, Scotty after a
Yeah.
stinker first round, Barrett was in last place after the
Yeah,
first
they were
round.
talking about him missing the cut.
Yeah, and then
Like,
next thing you know, the guy
yeah.
storms into being almost top 10. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, what else is new? But
And then
um,
last week was Cognizant
yeah,
over in Palm Beach. So now they're out of California. They're over doing the Florida swing now.
yeah,
So Brooks with the top 10. So good for him.
Brooks with the
He
top
needed
10.
it. You know,
Yeah, he did need it.
I mean,
So,
there wasn't a ton of big names, but I mean, there was some big names. I mean, you I think Max Homa played. I mean, guys like Harry Higgs and like Gary Woodland, he didn't make the cut. Uh, Matt um, Kuchar, he didn't make the cut either. So,
yeah.
but,
Who ended up pulling through? Oh, it was Nico Echevarria. That's right. Yeah, who ended up winning it. So, but players is coming up. Players coming up in what are we
so
on? I think less than a month.
is that so? Did we talk about this? Do you consider a five majors?
I don't consider there to be 5 majors, but if there was going to be a 5th major, it should be the players. Yeah,
You
I
think
don't
that'll
think
ever
it is.
change?
No, I don't think it'll ever change. But I don't think it, and I don't think it is a 5th major. But if they were to say we're going to do a 5th major, it should be at the players. Yeah, I think it is the closest tournament to a major for sure, without being a major.
And I think that one gets a ton of just a ton of viewership too on that one too,
It gets
right?
a ton of it's a ton of
Yeah,
viewership,
I
big
mean,
history,
yeah.
big pool, big prize. I think they get big points as well for it as well. So I mean, yeah, if there is a tournament that could be a major that isn't a major, it is the players. But I'm not running around saying anybody that wins a players is better than somebody who wins a major either.
I don't know. It just came up like a couple tournaments ago. Everyone was talking about the players and should it be a major or not. So
Yeah,
so all right. Did you see this thing about Tony Dungy likely out as a regular on NBC's Football Night in America?
I saw that. Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty big news.
he's been around
Um,
forever since he retired.
yeah.
He's been there. So
Going back to baseball, what about Michael Conforto with the Cubs?
he signed with the Cubs.
Yeah.
Have fun with.
So we'll see. And then we signed Shelby Miller for a 2-year contract, but he's rehabbing for Tommy John this year. So it's
Yeah, so you
only
signed it
really
for
1
1 year.
year. Yeah. So
I
I
don't
don't know
understand.
what the purpose of that is. You know, but they got some decisions to make because I mean, you got Ian Happ is going to be a free agent. You got
Nico.
Nico's going to be a free agent. You got Seiya going to be a free agent. You know, if you're going to extend one of those three, I mean, you got JMO's a free. I mean, there's a ton of free agents. There's not a lot of money on the books after this year. But I mean, if you're going to extend, who do you extend? You
For you
extend
guys,
Nico?
yeah,
Yeah.
you need to get Nico.
What
But
about Hap?
I've always really liked Ian Happ. I mean, he's the
Gold
best
Glover?
fielding left fielder in the league. I don't think there's any doubt about that. But the thing is like he doesn't get on base a ton. So if he's not hitting the ball, if he's not hitting the ball over the wall and driving in runs, then he's not giving you a whole lot in the field. And as a left fielder, yes, he's a Gold Glover, but is that entirely important? I don't know.
He's not your prototypical, I guess, 30, 40 home run left fielder, I guess
He's
would
not.
be.
Yeah, he's not hitting 30 or 40 home runs. At least not
Probably get you
consistently.
20, 25,
Yeah.
but he's probably only going to be hitting like 265.
Yeah.
So
Um,
switch hitter.
he's a switch hitter. But he's not. He's also not stealing bags either. So it's it's in a tough spot. I think if there's anybody that I would put him third on the list. I think Seiya's more important, and I think Nico's the
Really?
most important. Yeah, I think Seiya's more important because I think he's a better hitter.
Huh. Okay. So yeah, we'll have to see on that. What other sports news? Any other sports news? I'm looking to see if I saved anything else for sports news.
Any other sports news? No, I mean we're creeping up towards the end of college basketball.
March Madness coming up, right? Yeah,
Yep,
a couple
March is
more
coming
games
up, a
left,
couple
I
more
guess.
weeks. Yep, until we get the official tourney for both men's and women's. So that'll be good. And then yeah, I mean we're kicking in gear for baseball. So, and
Yeah.
hockey's coming back now that the
Yeah.
Olympics are over.
Yeah.
So, and then hockey will kick into playoffs here pretty soon, and like same time as basketball. So, but yeah, we're kind of in a lull. Not a whole lot happening right now.
All right. What about entertainment? What do we got for? We didn't talk about this, but Jesse Jackson died
Jesse Jackson did die. Yeah.
at age of 84. Civil rights leader.
Yeah.
Ran for president twice. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't think his death was, or not death, but life was. I don't know. I don't think it was celebrated enough for what he did
No,
and who he
not many people
was.
know about him. No, nobody talks about him
I
really
mean,
that much.
and
But
there's other people that have died that they've lowered the flag for, and we're not going to get political, but I mean, it's just, yeah. I mean, other than a couple blips of news, but dude, I mean, I don't know. Talk about a key person of history. I
you
mean,
would think, but nobody talks about that.
just yeah. But again, we're doing half flag, and we're you know doing big ceremonies for other people. I don't get it. So, oh, here's some bad news for you. Your girl is off the market.
Supposedly Zendaya, yeah,
Yeah,
Zendaya and Tom got married.
got married.
Yeah,
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I mean, good for them. They both have pretty busy years, so I do kind of wonder if they probably did it in advance of the busy year that they have, because Zendaya's got 3 movies coming out this year. Um, Tom Holland has, I think he has 2 big movies coming out this year, so they're probably trying to beat the rush.
Well, there's something else coming out. I guess June 13th too.
What?
If you heard,
What's coming out June 13th?
the big wedding, the big duo, Taylor and Travis.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I
that's
guess they
right.
announced June 13th was going to be their wedding.
Oh, there you go.
What about Puka Nakua supposedly dating Sarah Safari?
Great. Good for them, I guess.
Not much about, no opinion on that one, I guess. What about Eric Dane's dying?
Yeah, very sad.
That's a big
ALS.
one too. Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah,
I mean, he was only 53 when he died.
yeah. Should be
ALS.
ALS. Yeah.
So I mean, geez, put things in perspective. I'm 53, so I'm just like, geez. Wow. So, all right. What else? Anything else? Entertainment? Well, you got
Well,
SAG,
sharp.
right? Or the
Yeah, sharp pivot. But the SAGs, Actors Awards, whatever you want to call it, they just happened yesterday.
So why is it not called SAG?
I don't know. I don't know why they don't call it the SAG Awards, but they do still call it the SAG Awards. So I don't really know. But they don't. The actual event is called the Actors Awards now. So I don't understand what they call it. I have no idea. I do not get it. But it's not like SAG isn't a thing anymore.
Because they
SAG is
still have the
obviously,
building there.
yeah, SAG is very much still a thing.
Yeah.
So I don't really understand it. But that's not for me to understand. But yeah, the awards that just happened. And then Oscars next week. So
Is it next week? Oh wow.
Oscars are next week, and that pretty much wraps up film and TV awards. Yeah. So pretty cool. But yeah, SAGs are big time. I mean, The Pit did it again. Keeps winning awards left and right. Noah Wiley.
I gotta watch it. I
Yeah.
gotta get into it.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Is this the first year, or how many years is this in?
No,
now?
we're in
This
season
first
2 right now. Yeah.
Season 2.
Yeah.
How many episodes are there?
I think first season was 15. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
yeah, damn
listeners,
good show.
I mean, if you guys like The Pit, maybe post a comment online or on YouTube or whatever, saying what you think about The Pit. So
Yeah. Good show.
yeah, cool.
Catherine O'Hara, yeah, she won best supporting actress, I think, in a TV comedy. May she rest in peace.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. And Michael B. Jordan won best actor. There's a lot of talk about the best actor category this year, with Timothy Chalamet, Leo, and Michael B. Jordan. A lot of talk, and it keeps fluctuating. Now Michael B. Jordan got a surprise win. We'll see what happens next week.
So
now we don't know.
Does he go back to back then?
Oh, it would be monumental if he goes and wins next week. But dude, think about the Vince Friday Night Lights. Who would have thought that kid was gonna be? Well, I mean, probably
Heck
a lot from Vince for
yeah.
Friday Night Lights, but
Being
Vince for Friday Night Lights,
An Oscar nominee and maybe an Oscar winner for
potential
Friday
Oscar
Night
winner.
Lights. I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
one of the biggest
I
movie
mean, there's a
stars in the
lot.
world now.
I mean, there's a lot of people in Friday Night Lights. It's kind of
Yeah,
like Friends.
I mean,
There's a shit ton
even
of people.
dude, what about
In those.
Landry, dude? Like
Yeah,
Landry is one of the biggest movie stars in the world right now. He got
and he's married
nominated
to
too.
what's her name?
Kirsten Dunst. Yeah,
Kristen Dunst. Yeah. So
yeah,
yeah.
and he's nominated. He
So
was nominated too. So
it was Fargo. Wasn't he on Fargo too? I think he was in
I
Fargo.
think I think he was in the show Fargo, yeah, for a
Yeah.
bit. But he's done a ton of stuff, and he's a great actor. So
I think I thought I saw. Was he on Varsity Blues? I thought when I
I don't remember Varsity
saw
Blues.
the credits, I thought it
Wait,
said,
wasn't he like a little kid?
was he the little kid? Was he the
I,
brother?
I think he was a little kid, wasn't he? I can't remember. Hold on, let me look. Let me look.
Like, when I was watching Varsity Blues, rest in peace, James Vanderbeek. But yeah, I thought I saw the credits and it said, um, what's his name? And I was like, holy shit, really?
Yeah, he was.
He was the little brother?
Yeah, Varsity Blues. Yeah,
So, yeah, I mean, Landry, yeah, jeez,
telling you, dude.
good for him. What else entertainment?
I think that pretty much does it. Yeah,
For
that's pretty much
entertainment?
it.
All right.
Yeah.
What about Gotta Be Better?
Gotta be better.
I have one, but I don't know if it's Gotta Be Better or if I don't know if it falls in entertainment or I don't know if it falls in just maybe nothing. But did you see the clip of Micheal Jordan?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's
It
happening
just
in that
looks
clip.
bad.
It does look bad. It doesn't look good at all. I don't know what he's doing.
Well, I guess there was they were celebrating. There was ice like in the kid's shirt or whatever,
Yeah,
so
but
he was
like,
trying to get the ice out of his
yeah, it just
shirt.
doesn't look right.
But it does not look
Doesn't look good at
appropriate.
all. Now the
Yeah,
dad came out, I think dad and spoke out and said there's nothing to worry about. I don't know.
perception being what it is these days.
Yeah,
Yeah, that just didn't.
yeah, no good there.
MJ, you got to be better than that, I think.
Yeah,
So
no kidding. In terms of gotta be better for me, I mean, I don't really have anything. Nothing new. I will say, so obviously ABS is now implemented this year. It's been
I still don't.
used throughout spring training. I will say this right now, and I'm big on the robo umpires, but I do not like how long some of this is taking so far. Some of
Yeah,
these
but
challenges
ABS
are
isn't it
taking
supposed
too
to
long.
just show up on the screen and it just pops
Well, yeah,
up
it
and then
does,
it
but it
shows where the
takes a
ball
second
is?
for them to load it up. I don't know what takes so long for them to load it up. It bothers me. So that needs to be quicker ASAP.
I just don't like the number of challenges. Like Chris Sale talked about. He's like, I'm never going to challenge. He's like, now the way that catchers, frame the pitch, he's like, every pitch should be a strike. He's like, plus I'm a pitcher, so I think every pitch should be a strike. But he's like, how are you going to tell? The way catchers are framing stuff.
I think
He's like, I'm
Scooball
never
spoke
going
out
to
against
waste.
it too. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, or like, I mean, if you're a pinch hitter or whatever, and guy off the bench, and are you going to be challenging, or who gets to challenge? I guess you know.
Well, I
So
don't
it's
know.
like
I don't mind the challenge,
I don't
but I
know.
just want it to be faster. And I've already seen it be put to good use because I saw one pitch that was literally right down the middle, and the umpire did not call it, and so they had to challenge it. A pitch right down the middle. I'm not even joking. I'll try to find the video. The pitch was literally square down the middle, and the umpire did nothing. And instantly the catcher goes, "Yeah, let's challenge it." So I don't understand what we're doing here. So
Well, I
clearly
think I
there's a
saw
need for
one.
it.
Yeah, I saw one. I think Ian Happ had one where the ball was high and he challenged it, and it clearly was high. So, but I mean, my worry about is who's going to get the challenge, and then who decides to take that challenge. Since you only get how many challenges?
I don't know. I don't remember what the number is anymore.
Yeah.
Um, but
So I mean, does like Shohei get all the challenges, or does Mookie take all the challenges, and then when you need a challenge, it's not there? Or,
yeah,
that's what my whole concern is.
two
So I
challenges per
think
game,
how many?
two
Two.
per game.
That's what I
But
thought
you
it was.
retain
Two
it
per game.
if you're successful.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just every batter, every catcher. There's at least one pitch per at bat.
Well, you got to think
That's
like, dude,
probably borderline, right?
if you have like bench warmer, pinch hitter coming in there, and he's
But
out
that's
there
what I'm
challenging a
saying.
pitch that's up at his eyes or right down the middle, and he's challenging, saying it's a ball, he's probably getting benched. He's not playing anymore, or he's getting cut. So you better be careful for sure. But I mean, I like it overall. Like I said, I hate. I'm sick of umpires. I'm sick of umpires and referees and officials and all this stuff. So I'm
Or what if
for it.
Shohei uses two and one at bat in the first inning? Then you're screwed.
I don't think you're getting mad at Shohei too much. I really don't. I don't think anybody's gonna fault Shohei.
So I don't know. All right. What else? I just don't like the number. I think it should be more than just two. I don't think. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's like a challenge. It should be. I don't know if it's going to be maybe one at bat at least, or maybe one per inning. Maybe I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think
I
you
just
just worry about the game
shoot
slowing
for the
down
whole
though.
game.
But then it's like, why not just do the full robot
Yeah, you might
umpire?
as well just do robot and just be done with it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So as much as I'm against the robot, I do think it's probably somewhat time. If you look at their statistics for the umpires, when you're 80, and even 90%, I mean,
That's not good.
yeah,
That's
it's
really
still
not
not
that good.
good.
That's impacting a game. That's not that good. And now listen, I give them credit where credit's due. I know umpiring's hard, um, for sure. I think especially in baseball more than any sport, I think it's the hardest. Especially as velos get higher and spins get higher and all that stuff. I definitely think umpire is probably the hardest. But that being said, you have no punish. There's no consequence to being terrible as an umpire either. So yeah, just cut them loose.
I mean, I umpired when I was in high school for like Little League. I mean, you got guys that are little kids that are short, and like, how do you call that strike zone? And then they're slouching down. How do you call that strike zone? And you want to move the game along, so it's not like you call it tight, but you can't call it too wide. It's just, I don't know, But at that level, I think once you get to that level, you can't do a ball outside. It's got to be on a black is the black, right? I think college and high school, you're probably maybe one ball out, you know, but
Yeah,
at the major league level. But yeah, like you said, velocity, and then again, like how the catchers are framing stuff. I mean, they're
frames have gone. Yeah,
they're picking stuff like right off the ground, making it look like a strike. So
yeah, and it's a skill for
um,
sure.
yeah,
But yeah, I'm over them. We're this is the big leagues, and the same way that we hold players to a high standard, coaches got to hold umpires to a high standard too.
well, I mean, also as an umpire, you're setting up on the inside usually. So how do you see that outside corner?
I don't know. I don't know.
So
I don't understand it. At 101, I don't get it.
it's just the way it's always been. You just always set up on the inside, usually, on that left shoulder or whatever of the catcher. But yeah.
Stupid.
All right. What else? Anything else got to be better?
That's it. That's all I got.
All right. No, I think that, well, I don't know if I wanted to say it or not, but like the whole men's hockey team and the
Yeah.
whole women's hockey team, that whole scenario with, what I'm talking about, right?
I know what you're
Should
talking.
should that guy been in the locker room celebrating? Have we ever had someone else do that before? I don't know. Are you paying taxpayer money to fly him to get there? I mean, whether he was Republican or Democrat, do you want the FBI leader chugging beers and celebrating in the, you know, locker room?
I
Whoever
sure
it is.
would like him to be doing things under his job description. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure like Savannah Guthrie would love for him to find her mom. um,
I think
there's,
there's a lot of
you know,
issues that are going on that probably require a lot more attention than.
there's shootings going on. There's just, there's some stuff going on within the states that he could probably be focusing on. Um, and again, take out whatever side. If it was just the FBI director, should that be, the guy there? Probably not, you know. So, but,
I think there could be better use of time, but that's above
yeah.
my pay grade.
Kudos to the women. I mean, they stood their ground, and they didn't accept the the to the ceremony, to the what do you call it, the
To be fair, they both teams stood their ground.
yeah.
Regardless of what you agree or disagree with, they both stood up to what they believed in and what they decided and their decision. So, that's
But I mean, it's just you hate when it gets political, right? I mean, you're talking
yeah, but
about the
everything gets
Olympics,
political.
and you're
Yeah.
talking sports, and why
Well,
is it?
think about the shift that happened, because like we had a monumental moment with both teams. The women's won it in overtime for the second time, I think, for second Olympic in a row, I think, or third, something like that. When in overtime
Not
against
last
Canada.
winter, but the winter before that one.
Right. Okay.
Gold. Yeah.
Yes. So win the Olympics against Canada, the biggest rival, especially in hockey, 2-1. I think it was 2-1 in overtime. Monumental moment. Men's hockey, do the exact same thing for the first time in 46 years.
Yeah.
Couldn't be more American than that. I mean, how proud could you be of your country for finally beating, and Canada, of all people, juggernaut Canada. It's not like it was scrub Canada, too. Like, sometimes NHL, they don't let their players go to the Olympics. They were all there for the first time in 12 years against Connor McDavid, who is probably definitely the best player in the league, arguably one of the best ever. Shout out to poor Connor McDavid, by the way. But they finally beat Canada for the first time in 46 years. And in a span of 15 minutes, we're talking about something entirely different.
Yeah.
So, yeah, everything's political.
Yeah. We hate it. All right. What about segment makes you wonder? Man, I was thinking about, I don't know if you have one or not, but everything that I go to always leans towards political. We try to stay away from the political stuff. But there's a lot of things.
I mean, we did Sasquatch, and then we just jumped over to, me too. Like, I jumped over to some crazy stuff recently, but
yeah. But I mean, do you have one?
I did have one. I can't remember it now. So if you have one on your,
well, I mean, again, not to get political, but to going back to the Epstein one, is he really dead? And is Ghislaine Maxwell, is she really in that, prison? Because there was some, and I don't know, but I mean, like you see a picture of her and then a picture of what she looks like. Dude, her face is totally changed. I know you get older, but like your nose, she has like a longer nose in general and kind of like a slimmer cheekbone. So now she's got this shorter, chubbier nose, totally different cheek line. I mean,
weird.
is she? Yeah. I mean, you got to look at some photos of the two, and I don't think they match.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't seen any photos of her recently.
Is Epstein really dead, or is he out there? And then who did it? We kind of talked about this before, but was it someone on the list? Was it another country? Was it, is he really dead? Could he be in, taken so he's just hidden somewhere? I mean,
This is why these are conspiracies, dude. I don't know,
it's
but
just, I don't know. It makes you want, I mean, like, especially the Maxwell one, because, they're talking about, should she get a pardon or whatever. I mean, obviously she probably shouldn't, right? But, I mean, the pictures don't match. And it's
I'll
not
try to
like
look.
even close. It's like they put like a brunette lady up there that does not look even close.
Yeah.
You know, I probably look closer than she does in that picture.
All right.
Dude, it's bad. I mean, it's really bad. So, um, and then there was one, I don't know, I saw on social media, like someone was walking by and they thought they saw her like standing in line because it looked, that lady that was standing in line looked way more identical than the picture of the mugshot,
Yeah,
of the
but
prison shot.
we got to be careful because now this poor woman who was standing in line might be mixed up for one of the
Yeah,
worst human
I
beings
know, but I mean,
in
it
recent
just makes you
history.
wonder, like, is she really there, and is she already out, or who knows, right?
Yeah.
So, and like, is he really dead? I mean, did who buried the body? Who saw the body? I don't know.
Oh, we could talk about that one all day. Yeah.
So,
I have no idea.
but that
No
leads me
one.
into another one, which I'm trying to tread lightly on that one too, but we'll save that for next one. But so this one was, is Ghislaine Maxwell, is she really in prison? And then is Jeffrey Epstein, is he really dead? So that just makes you wonder.
Oh, yeah.
My other one is going to be more recent and probably going to be a little touchier. So CK,
Interesting. Oh, yeah. That's gonna.
dude, there's a bunch of theories, man.
I know.
Bunch of theories.
Yeah, that's
We'll go
gonna.
down that rabbit hole next time, I think. But yeah, no matter what side you're on, there's still a bunch of theories. And we're not picking sides. We're just saying, stuff makes you wonder. All right, gang, this was a quick one. Like we said, I mean, not a ton of sports to talk about. Uh, kind of like we, kind of pre-warned, in this sports lull until, kind of March hits. Once you get March Madness going, and that'll be where everyone's productivity pretty much stops for at that point, at work. Um, and then yeah, now you got baseball, you got WPC coming up, and you got spring training. We're wrapping up after that, and then right after that, NBA will start getting into playoffs here shortly too, right? So, um, but yeah, if you got nothing than that, that's all we got. All right, guys, peace out.